When the pandemic began, we lost the opportunity to celebrate many of the traditions that make up a major part of our lives.
Now, 1 year later, we're starting to see the end of the virus, but how do we just pick up where we left off?
Sydney Canty has some suggestions on how we can move forward in regaining our beloved traditions.
Weddings, spending holidays with all your family, the Canfield Fair, all meaningful traditions that were snatched from us or heavily altered as the virus began to run rampant through our state.
300,000 plus people go to the fairgrounds every year over Labor Day weekend, and last year the only part of the fair they had was the junior fair for 4-H kids, and people really miss that.
Annual traditions and ethnic groups in the valley, like Kwanzaa celebrations and Harambe, also put on hold. The group says without these traditions, valuable lessons that will help participants get through life become lost.
The youth have been devastated. We can't do Harambe. We have 200 kids in Harambe. It's impossible for us to socially distance.
And although things were dark for a time, we still somehow found ways to get through the pandemic every day.
I think the positive thing is that we are adaptable and we are creative and we're highly intelligent, and we figured out ways to try to mark those events anyway.
I spoke with organizers of different events in the valley about moving forward, and they echo that this year we can get back to some of those traditions we lost in 2020.
Well, there's going to be a fair. We're going to have all the midways open. The rides will be in attendance. It's our 175th, and we want to have every aspect of our fair open for people to come in and enjoy.
Slowly but surely, we're getting back to a little normalcy, and experts tell me regaining our traditions will be an essential part in moving forward.
Just kind of go back, let's kind of rewind to maybe 5 or 10 years ago, see what things were like back then, and just try to pick things up.
We have no choice. Yeah, we're going to move forward, and we'll be a different community in many ways, but these traditions that we've had to put on the shelf aren't going to go away because they're so important to us.
Our traditions are the glue that holds our community together. So as things are beginning to look up, with hope, so can we. With more local news, I'm Sydney Canty.